What's up, gamers? Don't forget to splash. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Right. How you doing? Everyone good? Yeah? Good? Good? Yep. Good? Yep. Good, 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 good. Yep, 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 good. All right. So, where did we leave it? We are attacking the Skull Smash. Is it Skull Smashers? Yes. Skull Smashers garrison here and a very small army, which I believe is their only settlement. We left it here last episode, ready to just jump straight into the battle. It's not going to be the easiest thing in the world. However, I've said that before, and then our troops have just killed everyone. So we'll see. They've got quite a few big uns, but we do have magic spells. So I need to also remember that there's night goblins, and I will not be able to see them. Please, Pango, remember. Okay, right, let's jump in. So, rather excellently, we have got a hill to sit on, and the mortars open fire immediately. You can see the reinforcements coming in. No time to even have an introduction. We are just straight in. You can see mortar fire starting to land on the army. We sent Luther in to start doing some damage. Julie obliges. Look at that. Excellent. Notice it doesn't do too much against the kind of more chunky targets. I mean, it's still good, but if we were actually attacking goblins and stuff, it does so much more. If we'd gone after the snotlings, it probably would have wiped out the whole unit. But yeah, I didn't realize a lot of their army would be starting back there. Oh, hello. Carl Francis going in. We've got some wolves. Hold the line, boys. Please, no friendly fire from the mortars. See a couple of grenades coming in, as well as crossbows. You see Carl Francis getting a bit frisky over here as well. Going in to see if we can get rid of the shaman. Oh my. Oh my. We've got a wonderful position up there. Oh, he went flying. Look at that. We have an absolutely wonderful position on the hill. The mortar look right at the top. The handgunners can fire over the top. Look at that. Bullets raining down. Mortar shells. Carl Franz is in there tanking. Taking a bit of damage, though. Luther coming in with a drive-by. Oh, that did a lot of damage. Right as the wolves arrived. I think Carl Franz is going to just get out of there now. The damage has been done. Even Rudiger having a few shots. Jolly good. Right, let's set up for the reinforcements then. This is the main army, really. The base army is not even very large. Let's shift round a bit. Outriders ready to do something. This isn't the best angle for them, though, is it? Not great, because they do need to fire the grenades over the top of the halberdiers if we can. Still firing. They haven't quite managed to get out of range. That poor great shaman. Getting an absolute hammering. Camera work. See, this is what I'm talking about. We actually went for an explosion on the big uns. They're mostly okay. They're quite hard to kill with that kind of thing. Please stop wasting mortar shells on the Great Shaman. Please, please no. Oh, hello. Misses Rudiger completely, but does actually clip a few swordsmen. Imperial Foot as well with their lovely banner. Oh, let's just look at them. Sod the battle. Look at them. They're so cool. Absolutely love these units. Right then. How are we doing, chaps? They're making their way over. Should be in range of the mortar shortly. You can actually realize the Outriders are gone because we have decided to move them round to a better angle. Moving our halberdiers forward, and the reason for that is we have stone trolls coming in. Hobbling in. We absolutely don't really want to have a problem there. So we're hoping to not even let them and just shower them with grenades before they can do a damn thing. More missiles. Oh, actually going after Luther there. And an explosion as well, though it looks like most of our boys are okay. And here come the grenades. Mostly hitting the big guns, but I'm okay with it. Need to make sure we don't get caught, of course. What are we doing? Throwing up the stand your ground. There's so many projectiles. Look at this. They do actually have quite a few archers back here, don't they? We kind of need to deal with that. We do have the Reichsguard making their way out of the trees to finally get involved in the battle. Let's see what's happening over here. This is... yeah. We decided to start shooting the Night Goblins instead because this was just a friendly fire bonanza. But our halberdiers should do okay against the trolls. We should be able to get rid of them. Not too worried about that. Looks like Karl Franz is going deep just to try and stop some of the archer fire coming in. Because it is actually... ooh. You guys okay? They're okay. They're fine. Look, they're still shooting even while they fall over. Forcing the trolls back now. The Reichsguard are coming in to support their emperor. Chase down the archers. Stop that from happening. Thank you very much. Ooh. Rocklobber is still firing. It's a little bit annoying. Need to send somebody to deal with that. Perhaps a Reichsguard would have been rather more useful to stop that Rocklobber. But luckily, it's kind of only just got in range. So we're doing okay. What is this? It's an Orc Shaman. Not having a great time, getting poked by a Reichsguard. Karl Franz not even looking at him. Okay. They still have a bit of a force up here, actually. It looks like we've hit them with an explosion recently, since there's a bunch dead at the back. Bringing the handgunners around to flank if we can. This unit are actually struggling a bit. Getting slightly overwhelmed on this flank. We're looking good everywhere else, though. Still holding off a unit here. We've got Rudiger in there just swinging his swords around. Knocking them back. Everybody else is just being shot to pieces. Outriders chasing down the trolls, making sure they don't come back. You can see grenades flying through the air. Luther going for a bit of a foray, and it looks like, just as we arrive to flank, bloody typical, most of the Greenskins are retreating. They do still have this great shaman. Not sure how much longer he's going to last with Karl Franz in his face. Not long. In fact, there it is. He has shattered, and we are going to be chasing down many of the remnants, and we are going to surely take their settlement now. Yeah, okay, fine. Fine, we rolled him. Fine. But it could have been difficult. Alright? I mean, to be honest, Luther doesn't half earn his wage. And the mortar did a lot of damage as well. The Reichsguard, in fact, even the Outriders, everybody just had a good old time, didn't they? And gunners as well. We have a very effective army against stuff like that. So... oh, I remember what happened then. We attacked the army outside the settlement so that it wouldn't be a settlement battle. So, we have got the enchanted item, the Other Trickster's Shard. A shard of blackest night sold, said to be a prism for the partial essence of the trickster himself. Any close to it may be undone by its troubling aura. So, enemy winds of magic starting amount -10. Passive ability, the Other Trickster's Shard. Constant aura around self. -25% magic resist. That's so good. Who can we give that to? I assume Karl Franz is not in a position to... he could have it, but the potion's probably worth. But imagine if Karl Franz had this. Reason being, he can go in, reduce everybody's magic resistance, and then obviously Luther can just come in and murder everybody. But it is what it is. Luther can have it then. Immortality. I think that's got to be the play, right? We were working on Onslaught, which is great, but Immortality, we can't lose dear old Luther, can we? Be good to get Rudiger there as well, but we're not quite up to the rank we need. So, we grabbed Potion of Speed. Where do we want to go now? Good question. We could just take more buffs to combat. Missile resistance will be good. Leadership's good. It's all good. It's just not... It's not massively... Oh my god. I really want that as well. Retinue. Okay, well, based on the fact that we're going to be spending points here in the next couple of level ups, and we could be fighting vampires soon, I think it's time to get the Devout Hunt Undeath in preparation. So it's a constant hex around itself, minus leadership for undead units. I think that's going to be well worth having going forward. So, what is the situation here? Yeah, this should just be... I'm going to quick save, because I don't want to get screwed here. We should just be able to auto-resolve, no siege equipment, because we have a mortar. And listen, I could build the siege equipment, but these guys have been so annoying for so long that I just don't care if we're cheesing it slightly. There it is. Burn it down. Just raise it. We could sack it for a bit more money, but I think we'll just raise it. Worryingly, they're not dead. Hello? Do they have another army? They must do. First of all, any traders? Any traders in chat? No, apparently not. Fair enough. So let's go over to the good old greenskins. They have no settlements, but they do have an army. Where are they? I don't know. I'm worried they're going to settle it again. Well, they've got that unit there. We don't know where the army is. It'll probably turn up. No doubt it will come after us. Anyway, we can't move, so that's it for that army. At least we burnt that down. And if the other army comes over, we should be able to deal with it. So, let's have a little bit of a situation report on everything else. First of all, mentioned in the comments, fair play, we don't have any warrior priests still. And warrior priests do have the replenishment buff. Because, you know, I've been moaning about replenishment. And it has been terrible. We could have got a warrior priest in and it would have dealt with it. That said, now at this point, I don't really want to take more than 3 heroes. We could move Rudiger over to the other army and it wouldn't really be the end of the world. So we could do that and put a warrior priest in. That said, we have been working now towards logistician, and we've got 1 point in it, and that is going to help a fair bit. So at least there's that if we don't do that. Another thing, we didn't get the null 9 sides, did we? Dozy bugger. We didn't do it. We didn't appoint an elect account. So we should. We absolutely should. But here's the thing. Now that I think about it, we're going to get Bloodbringer as the Runefang sword. It's not great for a Huntsman Lord, is it? Ooh. But the Huntsman's really good. Where is he? What have we done with that army? Does anyone know? Can anyone remember? Oh, we're up here, aren't we?
We hunt our enemies.
He's level 8 and he's a bit of a big boy. That said, yeah, we could swap him out. It wouldn't be the end of the world. Level 8. If I was going to swap him, what's the deal? We'd only get level 2s. But we could get like a General of the Empire or something and give him the Runefang. I mean, I could just make this guy the elect account. It's not like the biggest deal, but I kind of wish we were using the sword in combat. Which really only leaves me like Arc Lectors or General of the Empire, which is not... I guess Grandmaster as well. And they would be a lot weaker than the Huntsman currently is. I kind of want to switch though. Maybe we could get an Arc Lector to shake it up a bit. I kind of want to, just for fun. Imagine if I planned ahead. Ulrich, we could get a Grandmaster. No, unless I do want to go General. Can I open up the good old help page? I mean, I don't know. Is this accurate to SFO? Does it actually update? I don't know. We could get a General of the Empire, or we could get an Arc Lector. I mean, I guess Arc Lector would be a bit more different. Could get Albert Stein in. Let's get Albert Stein in. Fuck it. Now, I realise this is not really the safest option, but listen. We've been cruising anyway, like battles-wise and stuff, haven't we? So let's get Albert in. Let's make Albert the Elector Count of... Literally just rocks up. Of Wissenland. There we go. Excellent. Give him the Bloodbringer. So 1 of 12 magical swords. Obviously, blah, 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 blah. Bloodbringer is a mighty blade befitting Wissenland's important status as the center of Imperial Arms Instruction. Production! What am I doing? Brain. So, melee attack plus 10, weapon strength plus 15%, income from post-battle loot 5%, and the ability, which is a lovely old debuff to speed and vigor. Yeah, let's get Albert in the mix. I think that's kind of cool. So we now should have access, I can't recruit there or here, to the Northern Ironsides as well. We should really get them, and really, thinking about it, we should put them in Albert's army, right? Because he is the Elector Count. I think it makes sense. I know there's an argument for saying, but you've put Imperial Foot in. I know, but we did put the first Imperial Foot in Karl Franz's army. And maybe we should swap these out for Imperial Foot. And we will, listen, I will eventually upgrade this army. I'm feeling a little bit sentimental to the units that have been here the whole time. But I'm sure we will upgrade it at some point. But listen, we're not here to min-max. We're just here to have a good time. So, Root Marcher. And then I might actually make him a fighty boy then. And then obviously when we can, rank 5 here and stuff, we will take the kind of Arc Lector, you know, Paladin-esque buffs. Seems like a good idea. But I might make him really good at fighting. Just off the basis of that. So, we would like to swap one of these out for Northern Ironsides. We already have the White Wolves Regiment of Renown in here, which is really cool. Huntsman. Cool. Right, so, we have given Karaberg and Weismund back to Middenheim. Predictably, these bloody Wood Elves have come over here and taken the Black Pit. It might be worth me going and hitting them again. I don't think we made a decision. Because they definitely need a slap. But taking on their actual home settlement seems really difficult. Elsewhere, though, we're kind of doing okay. Nordland is okay. Middenheim's okay. Look, we're still holding a lot of the Empire. It's getting pretty sweaty up here. There's Norskins everywhere. Kislev is in, like, big trouble. I really need to come and deal with this. Maybe I need to go over and deal with her first. That said, that would be the immediate plan for Karl Franz now, once we can get out of here and get sorted out. Is probably to go over here. We do still have that quest battle to do, which at this point... Ambush... What? Hello? At this point, we should be able to do it, right? Those cairn wraiths are really spooky, though. It's pretty spooky, but we should be able to do that. But I'm not going to teleport over. We're not going to rush. We have other stuff to do as well. But I'm not super worried about the quests because we have enough on. Right, so our cities then. We are kind of just, like, going big on the money, aren't we? So I could upgrade to the Tailors Guild. It is reducing public order, though, and public order is a problem. Does this actually increase public order? It does. So maybe it's worth upgrading the walls. In fact, we need to get walls here. Oh, but there's an iron mining pit. Oh, but I don't need this blacksmith, do I? It's not really... No, we don't need it. It feels, like, kind of big to have it there, but we don't need it. So let's get the iron pit. And then we'll probably get walls here. If I upgrade this, then that will offset the public order lost by upgrading this Tailors Guild. But meanwhile, we've got lots of stuff to do. There's stuff in Reichland that needs sorting, needs building, needs upgrading. But Reichland is fairly secure, so I'm not like super rushed to get that. And I do want to get the Tailors Guilds up as well, as soon as we can. So... all that said, I think we'll get the wall upgrade to get that public order in as soon as possible. I don't need money for anything right at this moment. We are below 1,000 prestige, which is a little bit kind of not great. Wait, can you move? You don't have any movement. Shut up. Look, you can't even move.
Here to serve.
Don't waste my time. We are 3 turns away from what? Ah, the rebates. So growth and public order. So that'll actually come in as well and be really handy for offsetting the public order debuff from all the tailors. And then we can get commodity trading, which will give us a nice little income boost as well. And then perhaps, unless we want to keep going, and some of these are great, perhaps it's time to come over here and get some buffs for other units. And it probably is. Definitely missiles. We have a lot of missile units, and we have not got any upgrades. So I'd like to do that, if possible. One last thing I want to check before I hit end turn. I know. Question, and this is not off any basis, like the Wizard's Conclave. I wondered if it increased research rate, but it appears not. I feel like it kind of should. Oh, the Academy does. 10%, because I would like to get research rate up. I would like to be getting through that a bit quicker. I know there's various stuff I can do and you know, other things, but I just wondered about building. So it would be good to get the Imperial Academy at some point. Obviously, we're a way off yet. We're already at level 3 in Altdorf. We should have the growth soon. Yeah, 7 turns. And then we do want to upgrade it because we want to upgrade the gunsmith and... Wow, that's an unfortunate timing. Thank God it has a delay. There's a lot to build. Right, let's end turn. I've yapped enough.
Welcome, brothers from across the Grey Mountains.
Brothers? No. Yes, brothers, but no.
For that is all I am.
No. Please deal with Musalon. I'm not going to wipe your bum with that as well. No. Actually, yeah, non-aggression is fine. Sorry. I feel like you all owe me. You've done basically nothing about these orcs that have been there the whole game. They have been there the whole game, and you've just sat there and done nothing. And I still don't have a mod for diplomacy. I know. It's not going to happen this week, okay? Unfortunately. Training dummies. Albert Stein. Melee attack plus 15 for the army. I won't bother reading it. It's rather self-explanatory. Oh, that's kind of good. Is Albert, like, up to this task? Probably. We've got a lot of guns. It's kind of sucky that we can't... I assume if we encamp, we still... We can't get the Null 9 sides. We need to be, like, in the... I mean, should I come back and get them?
I will do anything for Sigmar.
I assume they're immediately available to me. But what if I go back and they're not? Yeah, but I want them in his army. Boris is here. Boris should be able to deal with this. I might leave him. And then we'll have to just keep an eye on it. Let's go back. Let's go back to Altdorf. Chaos corruption is a problem, but it is going down.
By Sigmar.
Oh, we've got the silver bullets as well. Oh, Christ. Of course we do. Maybe we'll get them. So we just get rid of like 2 handgunners and grab... Oh, wait. Do we not have Ironsides yet? Oh, we do. Yeah, right. Okay, hang on. Let's just double check. Yeah, cool. Let's get the Ironsides. Which is excellent.
Ever vigilant.
Look at that. They're so cool. It's a bad time for a sneeze. Right, the Ironsides are drawn from the guards and apprentices of the renowned Imperial Gunnery School, clad in heavy armor and armed with master-wrought firearms. So fucking good. Right. There's no reason not to put the silver bullets in here, right? Let's put it this way. He's a new commander. I mean, yeah, we can put them in Karl's. And listen, his army is going to start to get outstripped by Albert's pretty soon. But that's fine. I think we will, for now, just give Albert a very good army. I mean, in fairness, Karl obviously has Luther, who just is worth like 10 units with damage. So let's get the silver bullets. I'm sorry, lads. You've done a good job. Do I want to get rid of crossbows and have more handgunners? That would be a kind of interesting theme for the army, but I think crossbows have their uses, right? I mean, they don't really, but they do. They have more range and more missile strength. I mean, they're different, aren't they? And crucially, it's the firing angle. No, for now, we'll swap these boys out. Oh, it's still on cooldown. I knew that. It's only 3 turns, though, so that's fine. I knew that something like that would catch me out. 3 turns cooldown is fine, because I think what we're going to do is come here and go east and probably just try and burn this fucking tree down. I know there's this fucking tree as well, and fucking trees fucking everywhere, fuck. But I need to get rid of Dryker as soon as possible. Now, public order-wise, I think we're okay, aren't we? Are we not? Oh, it was on flat 0, was it? We're only getting 4 from military presence. We might start to lose public order if I do this, but we can upgrade the tavern like as soon as we want, so there's no big deal. Let's get this going, because I do really want to get that sorted. Let's start building walls here. Oh, I don't have enough now. Oh, it's close. Should I get walls first? Nah, let's be greedy. It'll be all right. Okay.
The Empire. Our Lord. 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 Our Lord.
This is going to be a long walk home, and I'm really worried that the Skull Smashers are just going to turn up and settle it again, and everyone's going to let it happen. That could be Skull Smashers, though. Who else would that be? Unless it's Musalon. No, they're not at war yet. They're at war with Baston, actually, though. Okay.
I command here.
If I campaign march, which I think I need to, because I've got to get out of here. Let's go this way. I'm tempted to go over there and check, but I won't.
Step to it.
Let's take the shortest route and just get the fuck out of here. Okay, are we ready to end turn? I think so. Nothing has changed. Everything is fine. Still saving prestige. We have a lot of spare authority. We could possibly confederate, but I'm not in a great rush. Let's carry on.
Welcome, oldest.
Let me guess. Yeah, alright.
Greetings.
Yeah.
Sig-
Oh dear. Never mind. I need to not drag us too much here because more sleeves glare. When we had this before. Let's risk his wrath and do nothing. I'm not paying 1,500. Yeah. Oh no! Kislev, no! Oh, you fuckers. Oh, we got to deal with that. We got to come over here and get Manfred out. Vote him out. Are you at war with him? Yeah, good. Right, we're going to come and get involved. You guys have at least taken something, but he's probably up here. Let's get over there. Let's get rid of him. Why have I just got an achievement? Counselor. Okay. Let's get rid of him. Let's sort it out. Avenge Kislev. We have a rat catcher. Don't think that really does a lot. We should probably check the followers here, actually. We won't have any, will we? Aha. Should we take the banners? Probably. There's a lot to pick from here, which is a bit sweaty. Movement range. Oh, wait, sorry. Oh, that's already all taken. Okay, that's fine. So how many even is there? There's not that many. Okay. Casualties is good. I think we can take most of these. Actually, Scarecrow banner might not be too bad against vampires, right? They got a lot of flying boys. So actually, we actually just need to take them all anyway. As for this, we must have spare armor. Should I take the Shield of Ptolos off of Luther? Maybe, yeah. I think we will. You've got Bloodbringer. I'm tempted to even give you magic resistance instead of Luther as well. He's not going to be happy about it, but he'll have to deal with it. What was I saying? Yeah, I can't drag us too much on this campaign because it's only like what? Less than a month until the DLC comes out. Which obviously A is going to break all the mods, and B, I want to play the DLC. So we need to be like wrapping up the campaign by then. Not that we have to finish it. You know, I'm not somebody that super cares about finishing the campaign if I feel we've gone far enough with it. I'd like to see what's happening over there, but we need to... Let's get on with our own stuff.
Onwards.
Come on, Carl. Hopefully, Bordelot will actually settle this, and then that's a little bit of a reassuring presence. Okay, Luther then. Carry on and get the last point of onslaught for weapon strength when attacking. And for Rudiger, we can now get immortality, and then we'll get retinue afterwards. Everyone will be jolly pleased about it. Summon the Elector Count. Which way do I want to go? Down here or above? Probably above with you. So I think we'll actually go into Talabek. Then we've got military access everywhere anyway. Although, actually, I need to stay in my land for a bit to get the silver bullet. So I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll move towards Grunberg and we'll just kind of hang out near the edge of our land. Up here for one more turn. It's only going to be one more turn after this. And then we'll grab them before we leave. I could come right down here into my own land, but screw it. Okay, we got 5k to spend. I think the Iron Mine would be lovely, but let's get some... Actually, we can do both. Let's do both. Get the Iron Mine. Get those. We could upgrade this, but I'm not in a... I don't want to push Public Order over the edge because it'll be a real pain in the bum. That said, corruption's really bad. Why are we getting really bad Chaos corruption here? Don't know. How is that? And why is that? And it's buildings and commandments. We've had the... Why? What am I missing about Chaos Corruption here? I think I mentioned it last episode, so there's a possibility I've already had a comment explaining it. But I don't get it. I don't have anything weird. Is it a bug? Should I change commandment and then change back? I might do, actually. Just in case it is that. Well, there's nothing up here about Chaos Corruption. No. It's kind of weird. I don't know. I don't know what that is. I don't know why that's happening. I mean, we could get a tap room and stuff and start working on it. But anyway, that's fine. Let's end turn again. Get our technology now as well, which will be good. No doubt we're about to have a bunch of alliance offers. Because they're the most annoying dwarves ever. No? Maybe they heard me. They are annoying, though. Low key, they are annoying. Skull Smasher's not dead yet, either. Okay, the rebates. Good stuff. Okay, good. They've settled that. Yeah, they are there. Come on, lads. What are we doing? Why are you not at war with them?
Lord of
Why are you not at war? Listen. Oh, you... No. I'll pay you a bit. Like, I want to make sure we've got some help here. Well, I could join their war. I don't want to join any of these wars, though. No, not Bone Rattlers. Sorry, Skull Smashers. I'll give you a little bit of money.
All right.
Okay, good. Right, now... Just, come on. Don't be a jerk. Let's get these boys sorted out and throw them out the door. Right, one more turn? One more turn. Jolly good. So, let's just go and chill on the border here.
Going forth.
We could even encamp, but I don't even think that helps income, does it? None of these things do anything, but I guess we will just encamp for funsies. Okay, we got 5k. So, getting a tap room would be good, but unfortunately we need to upgrade Nuln first. And we don't have the surplus. Not for another 8 turns will we have the growth to do it. We're now getting a bunch of public order. Which is only because of the commandment, really. The Chaos Corruption is still increasing. So let's go back to our council. Because that will increase our income. What the fuck is it? I don't know what it is. I really don't. How strange. Oh, wait. No, no, listen. I'm being really dumb, aren't I? Buildings and commandments. It'll be somebody else's building. I don't know who, though. Who's built something? Like, as in somebody adjacent, right? Somebody adjacent is causing it, I assume? Maybe you guys know what it is. I swear to God, if it's Carrick Norn, I've had enough of their shit. I don't know. Anyway, it is what it is. We need to get Nuln upgraded, and then we can maybe get a tap room and stuff like that. So I'm not going to rush to upgrade these just now, because I don't really want to kick public order in the teeth anymore in that area. Now, what do I want to upgrade over here? Maybe actually the tavern here would be a good investment in Reichland. How long have we got? 4 turns until that's done. So we are going to need like 7k to do that though. But I think we can afford to do the tavern. I will just do it and then probably not do too much else. If we come out of campaign march, that will save us only about 300, so I don't really care. And I do want to get moving. I think we will send Carl this way. So let's actually go to Nuln now, which will also help just dip the public order a bit better. Yeah, plus 17 now, which is good. Getting a little bit of untainted, obviously only because we're here. I wonder who's got something. Listen, let it go. Let it go, Pango. Let it go. So one more turn for that. We don't want to spend any more money. Let's do a quick check on trade. Just want to check nobody suddenly becomes available. Oh, have you taken... No, you still haven't taken Black Pit. You are at war with them, right? Yeah, you are. Maybe I could convince Marienburg to join that war. What am I looking for?
Alright.
Marienburg.
By Sigmar's will.
Oh, I
come in
can't.
peace.
That's kind of shit, isn't it? Why are you at war with 1,000 wars but like no one else? Okay. Guys, you better take that. Like, honestly, just band together and sort it out. Okay, technology then. Let's get commodity trading. There's always a new market to be tapped or a fresh approach to existing ones, plus 10% additional tradable resources produced. That'll be very good. Because we're doing a lot of trading. I don't know how long it's going to last. I mean, you know, when our allies start falling, I am trying desperately to hold the empire together. But if they start falling, that could really dent our income. Strength rank 90, by the way. Is there a green tide coming from the Badlands? Because I must admit, I've not even looked. You can fuck off. You can fuck off. Why are you alive? I cut your head off. I distinctly remember blowing your head off.
Many call me.
No, because no. I suppose we can't really see the Badlands. I don't have any eyes down there. Ready for duty, that's fine. Beer for the fish. During a maneuver on the River Reich, one of our ships accidentally sunk a dwarf merchant cog. What do you mean? How? The dwarf survived. The beer they transported, not so much. Most pegs. Jesus, my mouth isn't working. Most kegs that resurfaced after the ship sunk somehow got lost during the rescue operation by our fleet. ... Now the dwarf merchants in the city are furious and demand a formal apology and hefty compensation. How shall we proceed? Salty dwarven merchant. No, listen. That is just wrong. So we will pay. We will compensate the dwarves for our men's... Holy fuck, I really need that. Oh, look at it. It's so beautiful. Hammer of the Witches. Great cannon. The Hammer of the Witches, fired with righteous purpose, smites evil with thunderous, armor-shattering blasts. Oh, and the Luminarch as well. Templehof Luminarch. The wind is stored and harnessed, resulting in the bursting forth of a lethal energy. Right, I need that cannon. What are we doing with it? Where are we putting it? I need it. I must have it. I must have it. What are we going to do with it? See, this is the problem with this army. I don't know what to get rid of. Maybe a unit of crossbowmen. Or maybe the pikes. But it's handy to have this many pikes. But I suppose we don't really need to. I could move one of the Reichsguard. I don't know. I just like the way this army works, to be honest. But there's no room in here either. I guess we have a lot of Outriders. We probably don't need that extra unit of Knights. I could put it in here. We also have the War Wagons. I could put it in here. It just feels like a bit of a shame to not have it in Karl's army, though. I kind of want it in Karl's army. Because he's not getting anything cool. Albert's getting everything. Albert's getting everything now. We should even really get the Zintler's Reichsguard in here. But that's what I mean. I feel sentimental towards our current Reichsguard. Don't want to get rid of them. Granted, we could hand them off to Albert. Maybe we should. Maybe we should. Well, anyway, you can get the silver bullets. I think we should, actually, but I've already travelled all the way over here.
I am Franz. They will obey.
Let's go have a word. Oh, sugar, I haven't got rid of him, though. Hold on, hold on.
My orders are to move.
If I'm going to... Okay, here we go. We're going to get rid of one Reichsguard. We're going to hand it over. Which kind of feels bad, though. No, I kind of want both. That feels bad, doesn't it? Maybe I shouldn't have done that.
Protector of the weak.
So,
Decisions are hard.
Sigmarite Archlector.
I was thinking we could give one of the Reichsguard over, but then we'll only have one, and we don't have a lot of cavalry in this army. It makes more sense to just get rid of some knights and put the cannon in here, but that's terrible. Oh yeah, oh no, sorry, no, sorry, I'm being dumb. No, this is what I was going to do. Disband one of the knights, give him one of the Reichsguard. We were going to take Zintler's Reichsguard. I'm being a dummy. So let's do that. You've walked into the other zone because you're an idiot. Let's get Zintler's. And then what about the cannon? Oh, I really want the cannon. Those are anti-large, so maybe because they're anti-large, I can justify scrapping some pikemen. I should, right? The pikemen aren't good. Maybe one of the swordsmen? I should get rid of the pikemen, shouldn't I? Although I feel like I have a good amount of melee units right now. I don't really want to give them up. I could get rid of a crossbow. Because, I mean, we do have the death jacks. Everything's so great about this army, I don't want to get rid of any of it. Unless I get rid of Rudiger, after all. Oh, you know what? That wouldn't be the worst. That I could give him Rudiger. Oh, I'm kind of down for that. What would I get rid of? Maybe the swordsman, because they're a little bit out of place. And then we just have Imperial Foot with a bunch of spearmen on either side. We do have a lot of ranged units, though, that we need infantry to protect. I could just get rid of the knights. We do have, like, a war wagon, outriders, more outriders. Fuck it. Right, we're doing it. Rudiger. Oh my god, can you honestly not... Rudiger, you've been a gentleman. I'm actually going to swap you over. And hope that that's not a horrible mistake. I mean, I don't know why I'm taking it this seriously, but we're already here now, and I'm taking it seriously. So, now then, you can get the Hammer of the Witches. There we go. That was a very dramatic waste of like 10 minutes, wasn't it? So, what are we doing with Carl now? Still Logistician, right? Let's crank that up. We might as well both go up here now. But this turn, I've wasted all of our movement fucking around. Which is fair enough. So, income, we still kind of need to get some of the money in. How many turns away? 3 turns. Let's end turn here again. I'm kind of sad. Like, this is what I mean. I'm kind of ridiculous. I'm kind of sad about Rudiger leaving Karl Franz. Even though he doesn't really do that much in battles at the moment. Do you know what I mean? He's just kind of there. He is just kind of there. It'll probably be more helpful to have him with Albert.
I will hear your petition, but make no...
I'm going to say no, because we can't really let you just crack on. It would be nice to not have to worry about it, but I can't... Listen, I got to support my elect account. So we've been slandered again. I think we're going to do nothing. We've got loads of authority. We'll do nothing. I'm not giving up prestige. We've just got over the 1,000 mark.
Servant of Sigma, here to serve.
Right, we're going to just like beeline towards Griffin Wood to the point where I'm going to click on it to make sure we go... Ooh, hello. Is there a swamp there? Marsh. I could campaign march, couldn't I? But for this turn, we'll just go together and then I'll decide next turn whether to march. It's too late now. Jolly good. Right, excellent. We have 5k. Do I want to spend it, or do I want to just save to make sure I can afford this? We could go another turn and still be able to afford it, though. Is there anything I'm in a rush for? Oh, I'm going to want to upgrade this soon, though, as well. No, let's get some money. Let's get some money in the bank. We're not in a great rush. Let's end turn again. I know I need to end the episode, but I'm busy. I'm so busy. Just too busy to end the episode. You know how it is. Got stuff going on.
Friends of the Empire.
Borderlo, military alliance, that's a no from me. Needs to go and check if the Skull Smashers are still there. See what they're getting. Well, they're obviously still there.
From Sigma.
Yeah. Don't let them settle this again or I'll be upset. You don't want to see Karl Franz when he's upset. The migration. A great migration comes to our borders, demanding shelter from larger threats abroad. Do we let them cross into our territory or turn them away? Public order is a bit of a problem for me right now, so I'm going to send them away, unfortunately. Such are the decisions an emperor must make. Right, Skaven attack Elector's State. Avelander is under attack from Skaven. What are Skaven? Aren't they those things from, you know, the kid stories and stuff that don't actually exist? Maybe they must be mistaken. It must be a clever ruse from one of our opponents. Anywho. We're going to... Thankfully, we have money in the bank now, so we are going to send a military force with cash money. Okay, it's the standard Standard kind of troops we've been given. They've got a very standard garrison. Role play aside, let's look at what we're dealing with here. Storm vermin. Okay, a lot of clan rats. Oh, Jesus. They've got a hell pit. Okay, the bottom line is worrying. They've got a hell pit, 2 sets of rat ogres, and 2 sets of plague claws. The plague claws are going to do so much damage. I take it we've got walls. We'll never know. Come on. Come on. Yeah. We got walls for those plague claw. It's not like I have anything that I can run at them with. And don't forget, I'm probably going to come on as reinforcements from off the map anyway, and have to run to even be relevant on the walls. And it's such a shame, because if I could get my handgunners on the walls, that would be so big, but they'll already be on the walls by the time I get there. And it really, really like hampers my handgunners to make them far less useful than they should be in this kind of battle. So it may well go the way of the Beastmen battle, where we just get overwhelmed. But I'm hopeful against clan rats, we should be able to hold the line a bit better. If the hell pit comes through the gate, we can set up a kind of a kill zone for it with our handgunners and maybe finish it off. But anyway, I will quick save before I forget. That is going to have to be next episode now, unfortunately. I know. Bad times. It has been like 50 odd minutes or something. So, going to have to wait. Thank you for joining me. As always, everyone, have an awesome day. I will see you next time.